In the heart of Ashanti land lies a modest town called Edubiaze, a place where church bells still wake the morning, where faith is spoken loudly and reputation is guarded carefully. Kwaku and Julian were young, devoted, and deeply involved in the same church. They sang together, prayed together, and were admired by many as an example of godly youth. But behind lifted hands and shared hymns, a secret was quietly growing. Julian became pregnant. When she told Kwaku, fear replaced faith. He was not ready, not for marriage, not for responsibility, and certainly not for shame. Kwaku begged her to abort the child. He called it a mistake, a problem, something to be erased. But Julian refused. She believed life was sacred, and she warned him. If he did not do right, she would tell the elders of the church. To Kwaku, the thought of disgrace was unbearable. The whispers, the discipline, the fall from grace. So he chose a darker path. One evening he came gently with familiar words and a drink laced with death. Julian drank in trust, unaware that love had turned into betrayal. That night, Julian died. Her voice silenced, her child unborn, her future stolen. When she opened her eyes again, she was no longer in Edubiaze. A strange place surrounded her, and a man stood before her and said, "Julian, you are dead." She laughed at first. She denied it, until her life replayed before her eyes, the drink, the pain, the final breath. She cried and said, "I served in church. I sang. I prayed. I was faithful. Surely I belong in heaven." The man looked at her with sorrow and replied, "Service without obedience is not salvation. Righteous appearance is not a righteous heart." And the gates of heaven remained closed. Julian fell to her knees. She begged for a second chance, to go back, to warn others, to live right. But the answer came softly. It is too late. In Edubiaze, life continued. Church bells still rang, but a lesson echoed in eternity. When sin is hidden and repentance delayed, grace may knock, but time may not wait.